Ministry of Information, Media and Broadcasting Services held its firstly mourned press conference of the year 2025 on Wednesday, featuring updates from heads of the Gambia Radio and Television Services, Digital Gambia Limited and the Gambia Printing and Publishing Corporation. Mamadi Barrow tells us more.
The press conference brought together heads of these institutions to highlight their roles in advancing digital transformation, improving media services, and addressing their respective challenges. In 2018, Digital Gambia Limited was established to oversee GRT's transition from analog to digital transmission. However, Lamin Serikan, the Deputy Director General of Digital Gambia Limited, noted that financing continues to be a significant challenge in this transition.
This all came about as a result of an international agreement way back in 2006 when all the member countries of the ITU agreed to migrate from analog television transmission to digital television transmission. This is discussed at the ITU level. The aim of it is to efficiently and effectively manage the national frequency spectrum. The Gambia was a signatory to it, and the recommendations were made at the very ITU meeting in 2006.
Mamadou Cisse, the Managing Director of the Gambia Printing and Publishing Corporation, said that although GPPC's core mandate is to provide teaching and learning materials for schools, this had not been implemented until recently. He attributed the progress to an MOU signed with the Ministry of Education.
The corporation was given a contract to provide textbooks for senior secondary schools, almost about 133,000 textbooks, from all areas, English, mathematics, sciences, the arts, and then we have successfully delivered. Currently, we are working with the ministry to do the second batch of the contract, which has to be, which is the printing of the same textbooks for the senior secondary schools for 2024, 2025 academic year.
Director General of GRTS, Abdullah C., also stated that despite challenges, his management is working hard to transform GRTS into a leading and responsive public broadcaster that prioritizes national interests. Dr. Cisse, the Minister of Information, echoed this sentiment by outlining some of the ministry's key achievements in 2024, including the launch of monthly press briefings, ministerial town hall meetings, and the establishment of the Access to Information Commission.
GRTS, we are working on getting things right. As I said, the field is crowded, we have to be focused on ourselves. And how do we do that? We said now we have to focus on two things. Building our human resources. When we say building, we mean training them, equipping them, and their welfare and their professional development. At the same time, changing attitude to work. The public sector in this country and many other countries, I think, needs to develop. You can do anything. You can have PhD, you can have whatever, but there is one thing that you need to make this country and other countries grow. That is commitment to work.
The government is working on a bill, which is Data Protection and Privacy Bill. Second reading currently is at the National Assembly for approval. We also, as a ministry, appointed ATI Information Commissioners. If you could recall, in 2021, the government passed the ATI Act. Now, to implement that act, according to the act, within 18 months, the act must be implemented. And we all know what the act is about. That is, the public can request for information from public officials.
Looking ahead, the minister also outlined priorities for 2025, including the finalization of the Information, Media and Broadcasting Bill, completing the ministry's 2025-2029 strategic plan, and implementing measures to tackle misinformation and disinformation. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am